Today on Rappler. Ilocos Norte is under state of calamity amid the onslaught of Typhoon Egay. An Australian court fines Meta $14 million for undisclosed collecting of user data. Those who missed the SIM registration deadline have 5 days to comply with the law. Comedian Willie Nepomoseno dies at 75. Maine Mendoza and Arjo Atayde share photos of their prenup shoot. Donny Pangilinan and Belle Mariano are set to headline their first primetime series. And actress Andrea Brillantes gushes over her encounter with American singer Sabrina Carpenter. Ilocos Norte declares a state of calamity amid the onslaught of Typhoon Egay, international name Doksuri, on Wednesday, July 26. The provincial government says Egay caused massive damage to property and agriculture. The full extent of the damage is still being assessed. As of 8 a.m. on Wednesday, over 200 families are evacuated from across the province. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council says at least one person died in Calabarzon, while 2 others are injured, one from Calabarzon and another from Western Visayas. In Buguias, Benguet, search and rescue operations are ongoing after Typhoon Egay triggers a landslide. In Bontoc Mountain Province, floodwaters enter part of the Bontoc General Hospital. Despite the flooding, hospital operations continue. Meantime, road clearing operations are ongoing in Cagayan towns. Follow Rappler.com for more updates. An Australian court orders Facebook owner Meta Platforms to pay fines totaling 20 million Australian dollars or 14 million US dollars for collecting user data through a smartphone application. The judgment stems from a virtual private network or VPN service Facebook offered from early 2016 to late 2017 called Onavo. VPNs obscure an internet user's identity by giving their computer a different online address. But findings say Facebook used Onavo to collect users' location, time, and frequency using other smartphone apps and websites they visited for its own advertising purposes. Meta still faces a civil court action over its dealings with Cambridge Analytica in Australia. For those who missed the SIM registration deadline on Tuesday, July 25, there is a 5-day grace period to comply with the law. In the SIM Registration Act's implementing rules and regulations, users have 5 days or from July 26 to 30 to catch up, even though outgoing services, incoming calls, and internet connectivity should have been deactivated. The National Telecommunications Commission says users can still receive text messages so that they can retrieve the one-time PIN for SIM registration. To reactivate the SIM and restore full mobile services, users have to connect to a Wi-Fi network and go to the website of their mobile service provider. Full mobile services will be restored within 24 hours after registration. Meanwhile, Telco Globe says existing load balances and promo registrations on unregistered SIMs will be forfeited starting July 31. Comedian Willie Nepomoseno dies on Wednesday, July 26. He was 75. His family confirms his death through his Facebook page but does not disclose the cause of his death. The family also asks for continued prayers and shares they will announce the details of the wake soon. Nepomoseno became famous for his satirical impersonations of Filipino celebrities and political figures like Fernando Poe Jr., Dolphy, Era Estrada, Noynoy Aquino, Rodrigo Duterte, and Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Nepomoseno also has his own YouTube channel where he showed his transformations and led the cast of ABC5's sketch comedy show Ips Up, which ran from 2002 to 2004. Celebrity couple Maine Mendoza and Arjo Attaide share photos from what appears to be their prenup shoot. The photos show the couple strolling through the streets of Los Angeles, California in a retro-themed shoot. The photo set features the couple playing games in an arcade, visiting a museum, and even trying an indoor skydiving activity. Arjo and Maine have been mum on the details of their wedding, but sources say the two will wed sometime this July. In June, the families of Arjo and Maine also held a traditional pamamanhikan, with Arjo's mom, actress Sylvia Sanchez, sharing photos saying the Ataides and Mendozas will soon merge as one family. Maine and Arjo have been dating for over 3 years. Donny Pangilinan and Belle Mariano will headline their first primetime series together titled Can't Buy Me Love. ABS-CBN announces the project will be helmed under the direction of May Cruz Alviar. During the press conference, Belle expresses her excitement for the project, saying, quote, "This has always been a dream of mine. I'm so excited, I cannot wait." Belle is set to play Caroline, a wealthy Chinese woman from a traditional family, while Donny plays Bingo, a hardworking man devoted to supporting his loved ones. The series is slated to air at the end of 2023, but a final release date has yet to be announced. Donny and Belle first became a love team when they starred in the 2021 web teen series He's Into Her. Actress Andrea Brillantes gushes about her brief encounter with American singer Sabrina Carpenter at the latter's Manila concert on Tuesday, July 25. Footage from the concert shows Andrea talking to Sabrina. Sabrina initially thought Andrea was talking about having haters, but the crowd chanted that the actress is referring to a previous relationship.
Kind of ruined my reputation in the even though they're not true.
Oh, it's a guy? It's always a guy. I'm kidding. Say what? You all know this guy?
Andrea later on tweets about the encounter with Sabrina. Andrea was in a relationship with basketball player Richie Rivero from April 22 until their split in June 2023. While the athlete claimed he did not cheat on her, Andrea says her ex-boyfriend left out important details in his interview. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.